Now the next concept that we are going to do is subsets. Now can you guys see this? Is it clear to everyone? Last bench. ठीक है. Subset. Now what do you understand by a subset? Now please pay attention here. Subset. When every element of the first set is present in the second set, it is called as a subset. Let me give you an example. Say for example, my A is 1, 2, 10. My B is 1, 2, 99. So guys, can we say that each and every element of the first set is present in the second set? Therefore, it is called as a subset. Now, what do we say that? A is a subset of B. So, very basic definition of a subset is when every element of the first set is present in the second set, it is called as a subset. अब सबसे पहले, how do you form a subset? What do you understand by concept of a subset? Now, for example, what are the number of subsets? मतलब how एक set का कितना subsets हो सकता है? I'll give an example. Let's write the number of subsets of. Let's write the number of subsets. I'll tell you how to find. Let's write the number of subsets. Now, I'll give you an example for this. Let's take the same example. Let's take the same example. ठीक है? Imagine the A is given as 1 and 2. तो A है, उसके पास दो एलिमेंट है, the elements are 1 and 2. How do I write the subsets? 1, 2, 1, 2 and null set. So these are the possible ways of writing 1, 2, 1, 2 and null set. Basically, I am writing all possible combinations. Let's try something again. मैंने 1, 2 के जगह ये लिख दिया guys. 1, 2, 3. Can you guys tell me what are the possible combinations? 1, 2, 3. Shabash. 1, 2, 2, 3. Very good. 1, 3 and 1, 2, 3 and क्या बात है? Can you give me any similarity between the set and the subset? Any data that you have found very obvious? Any data, if you can. नहीं तो भी चलेगा. But according to you, is there any data that you find कि ये तो same है? कुछ है ऐसा? बोलो. So we'll take it as a remark. Every set is a subset of itself. Every set is a subset of itself. In other words, I can see that A is a subset of A and A is a subset of A. Now, guys, if A is a subset of A, ठीक है? ये हो गया मेरा first remark. Any obvious second remark in both the examples? What? Null set? Null set is a subset ऑफ एवरी सेट। तो मुझे ये पता है कि वेन एवर आई राइट अ सबसेट, दो चीज़ ऑब्वियस है, जो गिवन डेटा है वो वापस लिखना है और नल सेट आ जाएगा। नाउ इफ आई गिव एन एग्जाम्पल एंड आई वॉन्ट यू गाइज टू टेल मी द आंसर फॉर दिस। गाइज, इफ A is a subset of B and B is a subset of A, what conclusion can you draw?
Equal sets, equal sets.
तो क्या हो जाएगा ये? What do I write? Equal set. A is equal to B. So this is what I have understood for the how to form a subset and the number of subsets. अब number of subsets का formula देखो क्या है? The formula for number of subsets is 2 raised to n. If there is one element, if there is only one element, my answer will be 2. If there are two elements, what is my answer? 2 raised to 2, which is 4. If there are three elements, 2 cube is what? Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Have you guys understood this? Please start writing. Next. Proper subset. Now let me give you the definition that you guys are supposed to remember for a proper subset. Now please pay attention to you. Proper subset. Now let me tell this to you, what do you understand by proper subset? एक simple definition याद रखना. If there is a difference of a single element, I repeat, if there is a difference of the single element, if there is a difference of a single element between the two sets, it is called as a proper subset. I'll give an example. Now imagine if I'm taking an example, say A is 1 to 10, and if I've taken B as 1 to 11. Now see, there's only one ka difference. So I can say that A proper set B, because if I take B as this, देखो, if I take B as 12, तो 2 का एलिमेंट्स का डिफरेंस है. इट मीन्स दैट सबसेट और प्रॉपर सेट सबसेट में ऐसा कोई मेजर डिफरेंस नहीं है. सो आई ऑलवेज टेल द स्टूडेंट्स कि यूज द कॉन्सेप्ट दैट अगर सिर्फ एक का डिफरेंस है, ट्रीट इट एज अ प्रॉपर सबसेट. बट अगर एक से ज्यादा का डिफरेंस है, देन ट्रीट इट एज अ नॉर्मल सेट. अगर एक का डिफरेंस है तो ट्रीट इट एज अ प्रॉपर सबसेट. बट इफ देयर इज अ डिफरेंस ऑफ मोर देन वन, then treat it as a set. Has everybody understood this? So this is the difference between a proper subset and a set. Now, if I write for a proper subset, if I tell you this for a proper subset, the most important part is superset क्या होता है? A और B में से जो भी बड़ा सेट है इन अ प्रॉपर सबसेट, लिसन केयरफुली, प्रॉपर सबसेट में जो भी बड़ा सेट है in a proper subset, the set that has more number of elements is called as a superset. So I'll write in a proper subset, the set that has maximum number of elements is a superset. इसका मतलब क्या होता है? See this same example we'll take. So A is 1 to 10. I'll take B as 1 to 11. I have written it like this. That's perfect. Now some people want to write it like this. This is also correct. Where I directly come to know कि guys B is the superset. ये same ही लिखा है मैंने. If you see ना, ये same ही लिखा है मैंने. But confuse करने के लिए MCQ में what will say? Okay, then B is called what? सबसेट, सुपरसेट, नल सेट, नन ऑफ दिस. तो हमको ये याद रखना है कि B is called as a superset. Anybody has any doubts here? Did you guys understand this? Any problem? So,
Can be equal.
and it can't be equal, no? in a proper set. नहीं होएगा ना, because see,
What will it be called? Equal set only.
then it become a subset. Proper set का definition क्या है?
One.
There should be one का difference. Subset का क्या बोला है? When every element of the first set is present in the second set. Second set के बारे में mention ही नहीं किया. But in a proper set क्या बोला है? If in a proper set what we have said, if there is a difference of one element between the two set, it is called as a proper set. समझा बेटा? So can you tell me what is this?
Improper subset.
This is a proper set. Sorry. This is a proper subset. So what is that?
Improper subset. Not a subset.
Not a subset. अभी सब combine कर रहा हूँ बस. Not a proper subset. This is a proper subset, right? तो वो क्या है? Not a proper subset. Have you guys understood this? So, here I'll just write, this is not a proper subset, and this is a superset. ठीक है? So, please write this down. So now, one specific remark, just remember this. If A is a subset of null set, if A is a subset of null set, then A is equal to null set. Now remember this, the very simple thing. Ki if A is a subset of null set, it is only possible when A is equal to null set. Every set is a subset of itself. So if A is a subset of a null set, it means that A is equal to be a null set. Now, family of sets. Family of sets. दोस्त बंद कर दे. Close your books everyone. You can write later on, or you can come and write on the board. Family of sets. Close your books everyone, please. To the important topic. Family of set. Now say for example, my A is given as 1, 2, 3, 4. I have 4 elements in a set. My B is given as addition, subtraction, multiplication, division. And my C is given as triangle, rectangle, square, a triangle, rectangle and circle. Now when I have to combine all these, I'll take a set S, I will take a set S and I'm going to write all of them together. The combination of all sets written together is called a family of set. I repeat again. The combination of all sets written together is called a family of set. So this is the family of set. Family of set क्या बोलता है? ये है mother, father, ये है yourself. You guys stay in one house. So एक घर में when all you guys stay together, that is called as a family of set. Is the first member of the family, second member of the family, third member of the family. When all the family members stay together, it is called as a family of set. Have you guys understood this? Anybody has any doubts? So this is the family of set. A family of set क्या बोलता है कि if this is my family of set, all I have to do is I just have to make sure that if there are A, B, C, D, E, F, all I have to do is write the first set, comma, write the second set, comma, write the third, write the given data as it is, and last में you put it in a set. So when you put it in a set, it is called as a family of set. Okay, now this is the family of set. Now before I go on to the last topic of theoretical topic, I just want to revise subsets. Now if I write subset, I know that A is 1, 2. उसका सबसेट देखो क्या है, 1 है, 2 है, 1, 2 है, null set. I have written all of them individually. In 1, 2, 3, I have taken 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 2, 3, 1, 3, 1, 2, 3 and a null set. Now why are we revising this? We are revising this for this reason. Before we start with Venn diagrams, the last topic, which is theoretically very important, is a power set. Okay. Family of sets, can write a definition. Combination of all sets written together in a set is family of set. ये होता है family of set. Combination of all sets written together is called as family of set. Now power set क्या होता है? All subsets written in a set. All subset written in a set is called as a family of set. Example. Forget power set. If I take an example 1, 2, can you tell me all the subsets? 1, 2, 1, 2 and ये तो सबसेट हो गया. All the subsets written together in a set. This is your power set. So हमने सब subsets को जब एक set में लिख दिया है तो वो बनता है power set. Power set is denoted by P of A. So we mention this as P of A. So combination of all sets written together, I repeat again, combination of all subsets written together in a set is called as a family of set. Have you guys understood this? तो उसमें भी exactly मैंने subset निकाल दिया and I have written as a family of set. So again, if I give an example, say for example A is given as 1, 2, 3. So P of A is nothing but एक subset डाल दिया. This will become 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 2, 3, 1, 3, 1, 2, 3 and null set. So all the combinations I've written together in a set is called as a family of set. Anybody has any doubts here? So family of set is nothing but when I write all the subsets together, or when I write all the sets together in a set, it is called as a family of set. Now, let's take certain remarks. Okay. Since we have written a family of set and we have written power set, these are the particular remarks that we have to write. Key, we'll write it here. Let's write it here. Remark 1. A ले लेना. Null set and A are both elements of P of A. I repeat, null and A are both elements of P of A. Second, and very important, if A is a null set, then P of A is written like this. सुनो ध्यान से, very important point. अगर A null set है, A के अंदर कुछ नहीं है, A null set है, power set of A will be null set but it will be in a set. Power set हम P of A आ गया तो हमेशा set के साथ आएगा, भले वो null set हो, तो P of A will become null set but it will be enclosed in a set. Have you guys understood this? And the last thing is, if A contains a single element, ध्यान दो, इफ ए कंटेन द सिंपल एलिमेंट, दिया है मुझे कि ए है, इट इज बेसिकली इन कर्ल्ड ब्रैकेट्स, अंदर एक एलिमेंट है, इट्स अ सिंगलटन सेट, P of A will become null set and A, because इसका दो ही सबसेट्स रहेगा. क्या सबसेट्स रहेगा इसका? Itself and null set, because what is the formula for subset? 2 raised to n. कितना एलिमेंट्स है वहां पे? तो 2 raised to 1. Did you guys understand this? So my question for you guys is कि you have to find out n of p of null set. Yes, n of p of null set. ठीक है, for a null set. In other words, I am telling you that it's a null set. It's a null set. तो ए की जगह मैंने नल सेट डाल दिया फिर. इन अदर वर्ड्स इसलिए मैंने रिमार्क दिया कि अगर ए नल सेट है, मैंने तीनों लिखा है. आई वांट यू गाइस टू ट्राई दिस कि हाउ मेनी एलिमेंट्स विल बी देयर इन एन ऑफ पी ऑफ नल सेट. इफ यू गेट द आंसर, वेरी गुड. इफ यू गेट इट रॉन्ग, वेरी गुड, नॉट अ प्रॉब्लम. स्टार्ट राइटिंग. इसके पहले लिखा था क्या? लिखा था, ये लिखा था ना? चलो ये लिख लो. So, if I tell you A is a null set, so if A is a null set, then P of A will be a decorated null set. P of A, सबसे पहले I'll write इसका subset. इसका subset is going to be this and a null set in a set. And the last thing, if I have to write P of A, forget everything. इसका मुझे subset लिखना है. इसका subset रहेगा, write everything in a set. So this is your first element, this is your second element, this is your third element, and this is your fourth element in a set. So basically n of P of A is equal to 4. Have you guys understood this? Please write this down, guys. Now, union of set. We denote it by U. सबसे पहले, if A is 1 to 10, B is 11 to 20. So, if I tell you A union B, it is going to be 1 to 20. यूनियन बोला, सबको लिख लो. If A is 1 to 10, B is 1 to 20, sorry, if A is 1 to 10, B is 11 to 20, C is 21 to 30, D is 31 to 40. और किसी ने पूछा what is A union B union C union D, सब कुछ साथ में लिखो. तो 1 to 10 भी आएगा, 11 to 20 भी आएगा, 21 to 30 भी आएगा, 31 to 40 भी आएगा. In other words, 1 to 40 में हर एक एलिमेंट आएगा. I'll give you one more example. If I tell you A is 1 to 10 and B is 5 to 20, can you tell me guys what is A union B? 1 to 20. 1 to 20. This is called as union of set. अब अगर union of set लिख दिया तो इसके साथ हम करेंगे कि intersection of set भी लिख देते हैं. अब what do you understand by intersection of set? The common part. इंटरसेक्शन ऑफ सेट का आता है कॉमन पार्ट. जो भी कॉमन पार्ट है, कॉमन पार्ट में इफ A is 1 to 10 and B is 5 to 20, Can you tell me what is A intersection B? 5 to 10. Very good. This is your intersection. जो भी कॉमन है वो इंटरसेक्शन होगा. समथिंग दैट वी कॉल एज, इसका एक दूसरा नाम है ओवरलैपिंग. ये किया है क्या? ओवरलैपिंग. व्हिच इज इंटरसेक्शन. Overlapping of set is called as this. How do we represent this? I am going to represent this for you guys. कि हमको ये याद रखना कि हम लोग लिखते कैसे हैं इसको. इमेजिन ये मेरा सेट A है, ये मेरा सेट B है. I am going to write the elements of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 because it is still in A. B का हम लोग लिखेंगे 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19 and 20. Now if you see guys, the common part, this is your common part. ये है मेरा कॉमन पार्ट. ये जो वो कॉमन पार्ट है जो A में भी आ रहा है और B में भी आ रहा है, which is nothing but this part guys. This part is called as A intersection B. This part is called as A intersection B, which is the intersection of a set. A union B मतलब सब कुछ A में भी आ रहा है B में भी आ रहा है. That is called as A union B. If I have to represent A union B, you can draw the same diagram. यहाँ पे आएगा 1 to 10, यहाँ पे आएगा 11 to 20, but A union में सभी पार्ट आएगा. Intersection नहीं भी होगा तो भी चलेगा. There is no intersection between set A and set B. But when you write union, it will combine from set 1 also. It will combine from set 2 also. Union में सबको साथ में लेके चलेगा. Intersection क्या बोलते हैं? जो भी कॉमन पार्ट है मैं सिर्फ उस पर खेलेगा. कॉमन पार्ट क्या दिख रहा है? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. तो आई ओनली वांट दैट. सो दिस इज कॉल्ड एज इंटरसेक्शन ऑफ सेट. नाउ सेट्स में थोड़ा एडिशन सब्ट्रैक्शन आएगा. नॉट डू यू अंडरस्टैंड बाय एडिशन सब्ट्रैक्शन? इफ समवन आस्क्स मी कि A इज इक्वल टू 1 to 10, if A is equal to 1 to 10, B is equal to 5 to 20. Can you tell me what is A minus B? 1 to 5. 4. 4. 2 बार 4 नहीं, एक बार 4 आएगा कि 1 by 1 to 4 आएगा? देखो A minus B मतलब सबसे पहले जो कॉमन पार्ट है उसको निकाल दो. गाइस कॉमन पार्ट क्या है? निकाल दो, फेंक दिया गटर में. अब पहला सेट कौन सा है? 1 है, A है कि B है? उसका जो भी एलिमेंट्स बच गया वो मेरा आंसर है. तो क्या एलिमेंट्स बचा? 1, 2, 3, 4. बट इफ आई रिवर्स इट, आंसर बोलो क्या है? कॉमन पार्ट निकाल दिया. क्या है कॉमन पार्ट? 5 to 10. 5 to 10. पहला सेट कौन सा है? B. कितना एलिमेंट्स बचा है? 11 to 20. Guys, that's my answer. So A minus B, B minus A union B, B union A. This is how it is required for you to solve. And if I combine this formula and this formula, सबसे important formula आता है n of A union B is equal to n of A plus n of B minus n of A intersection B. I repeat, n of A union B is equal to n of A plus n of B minus n of A intersection B. Did you guys understand this? Please start writing. Now, I'm going to explain you some laws using examples. So I'll write an example first for you guys. I have given A as 1 to 10, B as 5 to 20. Okay, I'm explaining the laws. If I just write it, it will not make sense. सबसे पहले, can you tell me what will be A intersection B? Very good. Can you tell me, guys, what is B intersection A? Very good, 5 to 10. So A is 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. B is 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I have understood that A intersection B is same as B intersection A. And this is your first law. That is commutative law. Science students will be learning this in physics. Commutative law in vectors, associative law, distribution law, ये सब आएगा वापस. We'll be using this a lot, commutative law. What I have done is, there are A and B two elements. So I have understood that A intersection B का answer and B intersection A का answer is exactly the same. And this gives rise to your commutative law. So if I give you one more example, say for example, ऐसे लिख दिया मैंने. A intersection B intersection C is nothing but A intersection B intersection C. Even if you change the bracket, my answer will not change. Because A intersection, तीनों का intersection यहाँ पे दोनों जगह same ही रहेगा. So if I take A intersection B first and then I solve it with C, or I take B intersection C first and then I find the common part of A, my answer is going to be the same. So the first law that we understood is and with example कि अगर हमने A intersection B निकाला या हमने B intersection A निकाला, my answer is exactly going to be the same. कोई भी difference नहीं होगा. Also ना, I'll just tell you guys something. Think of intersection as multiplication. ये ना आगे जाके बहुत यूज होगा. Just remember this in your mind. कि this works more as a multiplication. The intersection is the common part. Multiplication आगे जाके when we do computer language में बहुत यूज होता है कि intersection क्या होता है and union क्या होता है. Union is treated as addition. Intersection is treated as multiplication. Okay. अब ये ले लिया हमने. Let's write the second rule. अच्छा, now think of this example only. Okay. If I tell you, okay, same example. Guys, if A is a subset of B, if A, same example, I'm not writing it directly, I'm just giving an example. Same example को mind में रखो. अगर A subset of B है, can you tell me what will be A? Okay, if A is a subset of B, okay, A का वैल्यू ले लेते हैं हम लोग. A is 1 to 10, B is 1 to 20. So subset का definition is every element of the first set is present in the second set. So A is 1 to 10, B is 1 to 20. Can you guys tell me what is A intersection B? That is
A.
So A intersection B is nothing but A. Did you guys understand this? What is A minus B?
Null set.
A minus B will be null set. Very good. How many of you have not understood this? सब लोग समझा? देखो मैंने एग्जाम्पल लिया. आई एम नॉट राइटिंग द फॉर्मूला जस्ट बिकॉज यू हैव टू फिनिश द फॉर्मूलास. So this is given to me. Now, if A intersection B is equal to A, sorry, if A intersection B is a subset of A, if A intersection B is a subset of A, and A intersection B is a subset of B, are these sentences true or false? मैंने कोई डेटा नहीं लिखा अभी. मैंने एक उड़ता हुआ सेंटेंस मारा है कि A इंटरसेक्शन B हैज टू बी अ सबसेट ऑफ A. कोई भी एग्जांपल ले लो तुम्हारे हिसाब से. मैंने बोला है कि A इंटरसेक्शन B इज अ सबसेट ऑफ A एंड A इंटरसेक्शन B इज अ सबसेट ऑफ B. दोनों एग्जांपल तुम्हारे सामने. कोई भी एग्जांपल लो और देखो ये सेटिस्फाई कर रहा है कि नहीं. लेट्स टेक दिस एग्जांपल. अच्छा ये एग्जांपल में देखते हैं. ए इंटरसेक्शन बी क्या है? ए इंटरसेक्शन बी इसमें 5 to 10. इज इट अ सबसेट ऑफ ए? ऑफ कोर्स ना, बिकॉज ये अगर सबसेट ऑफ ए मतलब ए में ये सब एलिमेंट्स प्रेजेंट है. यस और नो? लेट्स चेक हियर गाइस. इसमें व्हाट विल बी ए इंटरसेक्शन बी? 1 to 10. 1 to 10 ना? Is it a subset of A? Of course, because every set is a subset of itself. Second example लेते हैं. A intersection B is a subset of B. Guys, yes. इसका A intersection B क्या रहेगा? 5 to 10. Is it a subset of B? Yes. यहाँ पे A intersection B क्या है? 1 to 10. Is it a subset of B? Yes. So I have understood ये दोनों sentences hold true. ये भी true है, ये भी true है. So these are your next set of rules कि A intersection B is always going to be a subset of A and A intersection B is always going to be a subset of B. Does not mean that A is equal to B. वो equal हो भी सकता है, वो equal नहीं भी हो सकता है. So इसके ऊपर से भी देखो ना, इसलिए ये दोनों को एग्जाम्पल लेके भी we can't draw the conclusion that A is equal to B. सेम हो भी सकता है but सेम नहीं भी हो सकता. So this is what we have understood. Anybody has any doubts here? Now can you guys tell me इसका आंसर क्या रहेगा? And you can take any example in your mind. A intersection null set. Null set पक्का? कैसा? A is 1 to 10. B is null set. Null set is a subset of every set. Null set ही है. So is equal to null set. But can I say that A intersection null set is equal to A also? क्योंकि ये फॉर्मूला लिखा है मैंने कि A intersection null set is equal to null set. Is a subset of null set? Is a subset of A? Null set किसी का सगा नहीं है. Null set किसी का दोस्त भी नहीं है. वो बिन बुलाए पार्टीज में आ जाता है. पावर सेट में कैसा आया? सेम. उसको नहीं भी इनवाइट किया तो भी आएगा वो. तो रिमेंबर दिस, नल सेट सबसे किसी का भी फ्रेंड नहीं है वो, तो सिर्फ सेल्फिश है. ए इंटरसेक्शन नल सेट हमेशा नल सेट ही रहेगा, वो कभी ए नहीं देगा. बिकॉज नल सेट इज देर इज नो एलिमेंट प्रेजेंट. ए में कोई एलिमेंट प्रेजेंट है, दूसरा एलिमेंट प्रेजेंट ही नहीं है. हाउ कैन यू फाइंड एन इंटरसेक्शन ऑफ समथिंग दैट इज देयर एंड समथिंग दैट इज नॉट देयर? यू कांट फाइंड द इंटरसेक्शन. बोलना बेटा.
A is null set, then
If A given data,
null set, then it's A, ना?
फिर इंटरसेक्शन है क्या ना? नल सेट नल सेट नल सेट
हाँ,
नल सेट.
which is A.
हाँ, if they have given A is null set, if A is null set, फिर तो क्या है, फिर B भी null set, सब कुछ null set ही रहेगा. Now as I told you ना, अच्छा, if I give you a simple question, guys, what is A multiplied by B plus C का आंसर क्या रहेगा बताओ? How do I write this? AB plus, मतलब you are telling me A into B plus A into C. Sure. What you have done is you have distributed A. You have distributed A to B and C. कुछ एक्स्ट्राऑर्डिनरी नहीं किया. तुमने क्या किया? ए को बी को दे दिया, ये ले जी ले अपनी जिंदगी. सी को भी दे दिया, एंजॉय करो. दिस इज डिस्ट्रीब्यूटिव प्रॉपर्टी. ये तुमको पता है, ये तो मैथ्स है, तो सबको आता है. नाउ सी व्हाट आई एम गोइंग टू राइट. A intersection B union C. This is what I meant when I told you that intersection, think in your mind as multiplication. And trust me, your teachers will not tell this to you. Because for this chapter is not important. But I want you to think कि ये डिस्ट्रीब्यूटिव नाम क्यों दिया है. इसलिए मैंने ऊपर एग्जाम्पल लिखा कि जब मैं A को B प्लस C से मल्टीप्लाई करूँगा तो A B के साथ भी जाएगा, A C के साथ भी जाएगा, A सबके साथ जाएगा. Now, if I write it in the same manner it is given, this will become, what will this become? Bolo. A intersection B union A intersection C. Guys, this is distributive property. Sets का every sum, you can take any example and you can solve it. यहाँ पे अगर ABC ले लिया, यहाँ पे C ले लिया मैंने, say for example 9 to 30 ले लिया. And if you verify this, you will get the same answer. So what I have understood is कि these are the rules, but I did not give it the rules directly. Commutative law क्या बोलता है कि A into B, example लेते ना, say for example A is 3 and B is 2. Guys, what is 3 times 2? 6. What is 2 times 3? Of course, it's supposed to be same. This is the common concept of commutative law. Associative, distributive करते हैं, चलो distributive, because associative, this is associative, कुछ भी नहीं, सेम है. डिस्ट्रीब्यूटिव, मैंने ए को डिस्ट्रीब्यूट किया है, किसके साथ डिस्ट्रीब्यूट किया. इट्स लाइक तुम लोग बर्थडे में चॉकलेट डिस्ट्रीब्यूट करते हो, सबको, जो पसंद है उसको भी देते हो, जो नहीं पसंद है उसको भी देते हो. सेम, you can distribute the set A to B also, and you can distribute the set A to C also. Do you guys understand this? Now, एक पर्टिकुलर फॉर्मूला है, you can इसको ना बोलते हैं सिमेट्री. तुम लोग को ट्राइंगल बोलना है तो ट्राइंगल बोल सकते हो, ठीक है. इसका फॉर्मूला है, और द फॉर्मूला आई एम जस्ट गोइंग टू टेल दिस टू यू. अगर किसी में व्हाट इज ए सिमेट्री बी, नो देयर आर टू फॉर्मूलास, तुम लोग को जो फॉर्मूला यूज करना है तुम लोग उस हिसाब से यूज करो. आई विल गिव इट अप टू यू, व्हाटएवर इज द फॉर्मूला अकॉर्डिंग टू यू, यू हैव टू यूज दिस. दिस इज ए यूनियन बी minus B intersection A. This is the first formula. A union B minus B intersection A. A symmetry B का second formula is A minus B union B minus A. This is the second formula. A minus B union B minus A. And the third formula is A symmetry B is B symmetry A. This is where you can verify कि asymmetric B का direct formula union intersection सबसे easy, according to me I find this the easiest. A minus B करो, B minus A करो, ये बन गया union. So now we'll be discussing these three. Once you write this, we'll be discussing those set. Please start writing everyone.